One. You're live. Hi, everyone. Actually replay people. There's probably not anyone in here yet. Hi, replays. I welcome to the replay. I am gonna try to make this one shorter, but we have a lot of Glossybox. So normally these are 2 hours, but usually I start them at 5:30. It's now 6:17 because I was 2 minutes late. Apologies for that. And I just don't feel like I can do this for 2 hours and then still go pack Goldieboxes. I've had a crazy month in my regular 9 to 5 job, or 8 to 5 really. I've had a crazy month in that. Goldiebox is still packing. I should have half of them out by this weekend, and then hopefully the other half of the not 2 days out next week. So everyone should get theirs in the next 2 weeks. I am going to be out of town the following weekend, going to San Diego, then crossing over to Mexico for one of my friend's birthdays. If you guys voted on Instagram whether she should go to Atlanta or whether she should go to San Diego and Mexico for her birthday, the San Diego, Mexico won, so thank you guys doing for that. I love both cities, so it was not an easy decision for me to help her with. Hi, Laura. Hi, Emily. But anybody who isn't following me on Instagram, I am going to shout it out now. It's the same name, at EverythingProof. I just hit 1,800 followers on Instagram. If you watch my stories, you get some of the same content that you get here. But if you just watch my posts, there's very little, I don't unbox boxes in my posts. It's my normal life on the posts. So if you're not into that, no need to follow me. But I'm so excited because I hit 1,800 followers today. Today was the day on Instagram. Hi, Elizabeth. Good evening. So hi, Denise. Hi, Payal. I do have a fall spoiler, but it's the family-friendly item for fall 2022 for Goldiebox, and we have to get through all these boxes before you get that spoiler. I will speed as much as I possibly can. Luckily, these only have 5 or 6 items, so we're all good there. Way better than trying to do the boxy charms we did last time. We even had some Luxe boxes in there, and those have a lot of items. So this should be a little bit faster. We will try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 glossy boxes. I'm actually behind by 10. I have a 10th one over there, but that is the current glossy box. So I'm gonna try to do a video for them. Glossybox does send me these for free in exchange for my review, and then I haven't been giving my review. To be fair, they used to email me, and I say this in a video that I filmed earlier today that I'll finish filming later tonight. I got a box from Glossybox, and they stopped telling me when I was going to get things. So it was like a weird box. So I thought, let me definitely do a video on this. It ended up being like a summer bag. I don't even have it with me. So that's really cool. But they used to tell me hey, we're going to send this for you. Let us know when you post the video, blah, blah. Now I'm just on the list and I just get them. I get no email letting me know when's coming. I don't get a discount code anymore. They used to give me the discount code with the email. You can still try to use EverythingProof 25 or Proof 25 or Proof 20. They gave me a bunch of different ones. So you could still try to use some of those, but I don't know if any of them work anymore because they stopped giving me discount codes. So that's why I haven't been unboxing them, because they don't give me an email. They don't make me feel like I need to unbox them. And now they've piled up. So we're going to go through them, but I do still receive them for free. I don't pay for Glossybox. Hi, Leah. I love the little pineapples. Happy Friday, Natalie's World. If you didn't notice, I did post my first video for FabFitFun spoilers. I have notes for all the rest of the spoilers here, so I will be trying to film, this is category 3, I will be trying to film another one tonight, and then we'll see when that one posts. My channel members did get it a day early, and they won't probably get all of them a day early, but they will get a video at the end where I talk about how I am looking at it and what decision making I'm going to do, if that makes any sense. For sure things that I would want in my box, and for sure things that I definitely wouldn't put in the box, and my reasoning behind that. So kind of they'll have my brain in a video. Just because I wanted to say thank you so much for them still continuing to be members without getting any member perks. So that's gonna be a special video that only those members get. I know some of my members don't even like FabFitFun, but some of them do. A lot of them became members because of that. So we're gonna make that. Hi, Sue, how are you? Suzette or Suze? I am kind of hyper today, so hopefully that means we'll get through these really, really quickly. We have now 20 viewers. I'm going to wait just like a little bit more and wait for you guys to be in the comments a little bit more. I didn't announce this one. Oh, I haven't even posted it. That's the other thing. I have to go post it on all my social media. So then, trying my best. So then people know to click it and come find me. There we go. Edit, link, live. Come say hi. That's what I usually say. How's everybody's week going? Come. No. Come say hi. Okay. There we go. Send. Now it's on Snapchat. We'll do Instagram next. Thanks again for doing the FabFitFun video. You're welcome. More to come. Definitely, now I'm gonna get demonetized for that 10 seconds of sound from being on Instagram. So, those videos used to get me a lot of subscribers. Like, my subscriber base would just crazy increase, and the reason was because FabFitFun used to not do their own spoilers. They would just post it, and you had to go to, like, My Subscription Addiction or YouTube videos like Catherine and I would have to see the spoilers. So it was really, like, awesome for me because I got so many new people every time spoilers came out. But now FabFitFun does their own spoiler videos where they're actually showing all the items. So unless someone knows that I'm giving you more information and I'm looking up reviews and doing all of that, like, they don't care to click on my video. So I'm actually not really getting new people from it anymore, which was my motivation to do it before. I talked about that in my first video. I didn't actually say that, but I said I had to prioritize, like, what's going to be better for me, and that was, like, investing my time in my business for summer. But whenever I can do them, because I still appreciate all of you that are staying my subscribers, I will definitely get those videos out. And it just happens to be that right now, the timing is all right, and I had enough time to do the research that we can't do it. So you will get fall. I can't promise anything for winter or future boxes, but I'll always try. I'll promise that I'll always try. Okay. Let me post this one. Come say hi. Okay. There we go. Now it's posted everywhere. I always enjoy these live videos. Thank you. I enjoy them too. When I go too long without having them, I feel like it's, like, not good for my mental health. You know what I mean? Recording yourself, pre-recording yourself is so different than having a conversation. I feel like this is just so much easier. Talking to a lens, which I have learned to do, but talking to a lens is, like, I don't know. It's just, like, really weird. And I've just got used to it, but it's just, like, really odd. And I obviously still do it, but when I get these in between, it makes such a big difference. Like, I almost feel like I like live videos more than regular videos, even though I make more from monetizing the regular videos. Like, the FabFitFun video that I just posted, I will definitely make way more from that video than from this live video, from ads and things like that. So, it is what it is. People are talking about your videos in the FabFitFun forum. Oh, yay, that's awesome. I do love that. So I used to also post them in the FabFitFun forum, and then people would report me that I was advertising my own website. So I guess YouTube is considered your own thing. So I can't post my own videos. You guys can go post my videos, but I can't post my videos in the forum, which is just so weird, but whatever. However they get out there, and that's fine. And the algorithm does help a little bit. But my videos come so late because it takes me a long time to do the research. So I'm not the first anymore. I used to be able to do that when I didn't have a business to run. So I would literally have all the time after work to do whatever, and I would use it to research FabFitFun, but, like, now I don't. So I use my lunch break or, like, an hour after work and then invest the rest of the time in my business, and it's just, like, I don't have as many hours as I used to have in a day. Lives seem therapeutic for you. They are. They really are. It's like I feel like I have, like, there's 25 people watching. It's like I feel like I'm having a conversation with, like, 25 friends. And so there's just something, like, really good about that. I don't know. And it's like I gotta catch up with you guys. You guys help me pick where I should travel to next. So I did post that on my Instagram, and it was like pretty tied between Galapagos Islands and Australia for Christmas. So I think it's gonna be one of those two. It's been forever since I've caught one. We've both been a bit busy. Yeah, that's the cool thing too, is they're kind of long, so you don't have to really like invest that much time to watch them all, because like all I'm doing is talking about products. And I know that is cool sometimes, but like also some of these are from, I think I saw February on here. Yeah, February version 1. We have October 2021 version 1. That's how old some of these are. So I'll still give you the information about the products. Some of you might still have them. Oh, I have a Glossybox Man box. I didn't even know they were sending that to me. What do we have here? Female Founders. I like that. It is cool they put a sticker outside that tells me what it is. November 2021. So we could do oldest to newest or vice versa, whatever you guys want to do. July 2022, so that's a new one. May 2022, also kind of a new one. I don't know. What do you guys consider new? Then March 2022. So that kind of goes with the February one, which I think was this one, right? Yep. So maybe this one's April, or we just skipped April. April. May. July. Was there a June? I don't think there was. Founders. Those are all like special boxes. November, October. So see, there's like random. That means I didn't get a January box and I didn't get a June box. Kind of weird. Okay, what do we have now? I started watching you because of FabFitFun videos, but I'm not doing FabFitFun anymore, and happy about that. A lot of people gave up FabFitFun. I don't think that I ever will. One, it's really good for my channel. I get a lot of views on those videos because FabFitFun just has a ton of subscribers. But also, it's just like, it was my first ever subscription that I ever got, and I've been a FabFitFun subscriber probably for like 13, 14, like a lot of years. One time in a live, I showed you guys what my first ever box had in it, and it was like hilarious. There was like 5 things. One of them was like a granola bar, but it was so long ago because when they first started, their boxes really didn't have anything that, like, now they have some pretty cool stuff. I don't think I need an air purifier, but like $100 air purifier, that we did not have that in the first box. And I think I paid $39 for my first box, and I had like a necklace that was kind of cheap, a granola bar. I don't remember, but if you watched that live a while back, I think it was like a couple years ago actually, but if you watched that live, I actually showed you guys my past boxes as far as it would let me go, and it wasn't even my first box. It was like, it let me go up to like 2013 or 2010 or something like that. So it wasn't even my first box. I still had like a year of boxes before that, but you couldn't see it in my account for some reason. Let's see. It seems like there are a lot less influencers being sent the box early, so it would definitely help your views. For unboxing, you are with friends. I love that. People were asking about your FabFitFun spoiler videos last week on the community. Yay, I love that. Green Lake Bible Camp quilt auction. I hope service repair, what? Chris, what does that mean? 90 degrees. Okay, so I had my AC on right before I started this video. And I turned it off because you can hear it in the background. It was like 80 degrees, which is hot for me. That's like as hot as it gets here. So I turned it on until it got to 75, but if it gets back to 80 before this video is done, I have this like ring light back there. So if it gets back to 80, you guys are going to have to listen to it. I'm going to have to turn it back on because I was not going to survive. 75 I can like barely handle. So I have a feeling before this video is over, we're going to go turn the AC back on. I pretty much quit most sub boxes, but I always appreciate learning about products from you. That's why I initially loved watching. Oh, I love that. Wow, what do you do with all that product? So sometimes I give it away. I've given it away to friends who have daughters. I've given it away to coworkers. I've given it away to, I haven't given it away to women's shelters because at the time they weren't accepting anything because of COVID. Like they weren't accepting anything like this. Sometimes I also swatch things online, so if I'm swatching it, I really can't give it away unless I know the person. As long as I didn't like put something directly on my lips or eyes, I don't mind giving it to a friend or a family member or a coworker or something like that. And most of them don't mind either because it's free makeup and they don't get these boxes. So a lot of it I do give away. There's just no way for me to use all of it, so I kind of just pick things that suit my personality more. Like I really like bright lipsticks. I really like liquid eyeliners. So if I ever get a pencil eyeliner, I usually give that away. I really like, there's a lot of lip products I don't use because I don't use beeswax or silicone or paraffin or what else don't I use on my lips? Microcrystalline wax, which is a petroleum based wax. I only use plant based waxes. So if anything has one of those ingredients, like usually I can give it to my sister because she loves lip glosses and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of my friends come and raid my stuff, and that's kind of nice. And yeah, that's pretty much what I do with it. This is a lot. I didn't pay for any of this. I wouldn't pay for any of it because I have overload now. But in the beginning, this was one of my favorite boxes actually because I was getting things that I didn't get in other beauty boxes that I was getting. Like it's like the opposite of BoxyCharm. So if you get both, you're getting a different variety. I don't know if they're like still trending that way. I feel like now they might be adding less UK based brands and doing a mixture of some US and UK. So I'm not getting as much variety as I was before when you have like BoxyCharm and a Glossybox. Before it was like complete opposite. Like you get really different brands in Glossybox, and that's what I loved about it. Now I feel like they have a couple that overlap. And why I've trusted you with Goldiebox. Thank you, Denise. The man one is June. Oh, June for Father's Day. Okay. So they must have gave me that. Got it. So did no one get their own box? Like they all got a man box in June? Hi there. I had to finish your FabFitFun Category 1 review. Hi. I'm so glad you watched that. It's starting to get, like, the video views are starting to pick up. So that's good. Oh, I forgot I posted that today. So I did post it yesterday for my members, but I was just like, actually my views went kind of crazy today and I didn't get that many yesterday, but that's because I had two separate videos. I had one that was posted early for members only. So like Jackie or Denise or Laura, anybody who has a little crown next to their head is, or next to their head, next to their name is a channel member. They support my channel by spending 99 cents a month, which is just like super sweet. Thank you guys. But they weren't getting any perks for it because I got super busy and then I stopped giving them the perks that they were promised. So I started to do those FabFitFun videos early for them this season, and then at the end they'll also get like a My Brain video about all the spoilers. So what else do we have in here? I don't get Glossybox, but I ordered the summer limited box today just for the cool bag it came in. So yeah, I just started filming that earlier today, and I will finish filming that late tonight or early tomorrow after I do Goldiebox stuff, so I will be posting that one soon. I also have another Heaven Panty one that I've already filmed that just needs to get edited. I'll be posting that one soon. I'm trying to get back into doing YouTube too. I miss YouTube. I just didn't have time because I was overwhelmed with my business. I'm starting to now get like a better I don't know the right word, like rhythm for ordering. So I now have 4 of my fall items. So I could technically film the first video of spoilers already for Goldiebox fall, which is good. I have others that like are already on the way to me. So I think just because I've got to a point where the amount of money that's come in from subscriptions and everything allows me to make my orders a little bit earlier, that I'm in a better, like, not like last minute rushing to do stuff. Because before, like, you have to understand, like, this whole thing is invested in by myself. Like, I've spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. And so when you guys paid for your subscriptions, that's when I can order, you know what I mean? Like, it's a cycle. So it's just like, I only have so much funds. I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars that I could just use every single time. So, but now I feel like there's enough money saved up that I can do the wholesale orders like in a more timely manner, if that makes any sense. So we're getting there. We're about to hit our 2-year box. Also, if you've purchased or didn't skip all 8, like there's a surprise if you don't skip all 8. So if you've already done 7 and you're watching this live right now, and you're like on the fence about winter, I guess, or like you're not sure if you want to skip winter or not, don't skip it because there's a surprise coming for you in that box. just to thank you guys for giving me 2 years of being my customer, which is so crazy to me. What else do we have here? Hi from Pittsburgh. Hi, Samantha. Root beer floats outside. Ooh, I would love a root beer float right now. I canceled Glossybox since I was getting so much and trying not to feel like a hoarder and save money. That's very smart. I don't actually encourage people to get every box. Just because I get every box, like 75% of my boxes are free. So I actually encourage people to like pick their favorite because everybody's style is different. You know what I mean? I think I would probably choose Glossybox over BoxyCharm, but not everyone would. I just think that I get more cruelty-free items. Fashionista The Box, which I haven't gotten in a long time, so I don't know if they're out of business or not, but Fashionista The Box used to always be cruelty-free. And so that was my favorite box. And then BoxyCharm, I feel like they sometimes have a bunch of cruelty-free stuff, and then a lot of times, like, everything in the box isn't except for one item, so I don't know. I feel like there was a better mix in this one. I don't know why. So for my personal purposes, because if I like something and want to reorder it, I can't reorder if it's not cruelty-free. That's just against my own thing. So I think this is something I would pick over the other one, but there's plenty of people who will say like, oh, but you get Fenty in the other one. Like, yeah, you get Fenty in the other one, but if I want Fenty, I could just go buy the Fenty product that I want. I don't want like a weird blush. I want like the actual product I want, you know? I'd rather get a box that introduces me to new things. That's personally what I would use boxes for. But if you're just doing it because you want to save money on like a Fenty product and you don't care about the shade, because that's the weird thing is they sometimes put like really weird shades, then, you know, then BoxyCharm might be better. I don't know. What else do we have here? Goldiebox is the only one I still get. I love that. Thank you so much. I really like Glossybox. Okay, so I've caught up on comments. Let's just do one. Do you guys want me to go newest to oldest so that like if you can't stay all the way through, then you're not missing anything that important? Or do you want me to go oldest to newest and we just see what we got in October of 2021? And if nothing has spilled so far, I'll give you guys time to think about that. And meanwhile, rest my throat for a second. I'm drinking zero sugar ginger ale, which I've never had before. And it's also, ginger ale's caffeine free because I've had so much coffee today. I have a coffee like that I can see right there and I need it away from me because I'm addicted to coffee. So I just honestly like, I need it not near me. I could drink like 5-6 lattes a day if someone let me. Newest. I already see newest twice. All right, let's go to, that would be July, right? November, October, May, April, March, February. I saw July. There it is. July 2022. This says version 1. They do sometimes have some versions, but it's usually just like 1 or 2 things is different. I do love their pull tab. 1, 2, 3, 4 newest and 1 oldest. Sorry, Elizabeth. I think you are outnumbered, but we'll get there. So this is the one we are in the month of July. Oh, this is so pretty. It says Dive In. One of my favorite things about Glossybox, this is another reason why I prefer them to BoxyCharm, is that I reuse all their boxes. Because how gorgeous is this? Okay, the pink ones I give away, but the non-pink ones, I'll reuse this. Sometimes I'll put a sticker right here, and then I can wrap a gift. You know what I mean? Or I can leave the Dive In, like, I don't know. So cool. But sometimes I just put stickers like that say like happy birthday or something else. I also use it, this one's kind of like warped, so this would be something that maybe I would keep for myself and then stick in one of my drawers like this, because the inside is really pretty too, and like line up all my lipsticks in it or something like that. So some of the Goldiebox items that are in my garage, if they're small, like earrings or something, are in boxes like this. So that's another reason why this is a brand that I prefer, a box that I prefer. So we have some HelloFresh 16 free meals. I've literally never used any of these that come in there, ever. No scissors, yes. I have scissors, but less stress for you guys not watching me use scissors. This comes with a cute little bow that you can save and reuse. Like, they really pay attention to detail. I love it so much. Am I always like 100% happy with the quality of the items I get in there or the retail value? Not always, but I would say like the majority of the time. And that's all that matters to me. So we have our little notebook here. It looks like, oh, this is kind of funny. So this item was in one of my Goldieboxes. Bella Pierre Cosmetics. I actually do really love this palette. I use it all the time. I like peach tones though. It just works really well with my skin tone. So I don't need this because I have plenty. So I'm going to set this aside for giveaway stuff. There's a pile over here of giveaway stuff. So what else do I have? But that is a quad. Actually, I can show you. I can show you what it looks like. So really, really pretty quad here. Maybe I should cover that so you can't see my mess behind there. I don't know if the lighting's the greatest, but literally this shimmer, the third shimmer that's peachy shimmer in here, I use that constantly. Like, that's one of my favorite shades to put all over my lid, and then just eyeliner and that all over my lid, and a light, like almost cream colored shimmer on the inside, and that's it. We're done. Okay, but I'm gonna set that aside. I don't need that. And the retail value for that is $25 MSRP. So I don't remember how much Glossyboxes are. I think they're $21 now. Someone correct me. I have not purchased one in a very long time. So it used to be $18, and then you could get it as low as $16 if you paid annually. But I, for some reason, think it's $21 now. I don't know why. Every box has been increasing their prices. So what else do we have? I love that, though. I love that I found an item in there that I know that I can say I agree with. So next we have Give Them Lala Beauty. And this is a Lala's Everyday Mascara. It says, all-in-one formula, perfect wear every day, helps to lengthen and volumize, define lashes without looking clumpy or heavy. Silicone wand for a grip of roots and lashes. I do kind of like a silicone wand. I love that palette from your box. Love it for summer. It's one of my favorites to use. I use that color that I pointed out, like, I feel like at least once a week. Every single week. I know you're not really supposed to open these, but I don't care. So, this is the wand, the silicone wand. This is kind of my favorite style of wand. I don't really like the other bristly ones as much. I do like this kind of wand better. This is cruelty-free. It has water. I'm trying to see if it has anything for making your lashes healthier. It doesn't look like it does. It has a synthetic beeswax. Yeah, so this just looks like it's just mascara. So I actually prefer mascaras that are doing something for your lashes at the same time. So some of them have, natural oils for hydrating. Some of them have different ingredients that help encourage lash growth, like peptides and stuff like that. That one doesn't look like it has anything like that, but you never know, could give you good volume. This is also full size, so both of these items are full size, and this one is a $20 retail value, so already the box is $45 retail value if you like both items. Happy Friday, Donna, how are you? Next is one of my other favorite brands, but we do see this in boxes a lot. I haven't put it in Goldiebox yet, but I should. But because we get so much of it that I don't know what I would choose, This is a Hair Revive elixir with seaweed and jasmine from Earth Harbor. The reason I like them is they're plant-based, they're cruelty-free, they're like vegan, no GMOs, no phthalates, no parabens, all the things. So they're also a sustainable company and eco-friendly packaging, all of that good stuff. Comes in glass bottles, which I think is very important for skincare. This is hair care, but I think glass bottle is very important for skincare. Kind of helps increase the longevity of the actives inside. It's better also when it's a dark colored glass, but I'll take glass over not glass versus, but I'll take dark glass like amber or something over regular glass. So let's see if we can look at some ingredients in here. So what does it say it actually does? Fortify, nourish, and revive dull or damaged hair. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I had been, I have dyed my hair before and I've bleached my hair before, and my hair was not that happy about it. But I went to my hairdresser and she was like, "You really didn't do that much damage to your hair for it to have been breaking." Because I was getting a lot of random hair breakage, and it happened especially like the month of January and February. Well, I had COVID in January, and so another friend told me that the same thing happened when she got COVID. So I guess that's a symptom, but I had no idea that that could be a symptom. So I've been trying to repair my hair, which is why you've seen me put a lot of hair things in my boxes. Like my FabFitFun box had a lot of hair items in it for this last one for summer, and just like researching a lot of hair stuff. So you've been seeing me focus a lot on hair, and I feel like that's why, because I've been dealing with it since January. Love the Sunshine Hair Elixir. What do you think it does for you, for your hair? It says promotes flow of positive energy to hair follicles. Perfect herbal tonic for tackling dry scalp, scraggly ends, and worn strands. Well, you know I'm going to try it because I am still in desperate times call for desperate measures type deal where I want to try everything. Ooh, see, this is another thing. I'm gonna get to it last, but like there's something in here that I think is really cool. So this next is a charcoal deodorant. This is a natural deodorant. I have never had luck with natural deodorant. I just haven't. I've tried it. Like I've tried a bunch of different ones, and I don't know. I know there's like a purging process and like whatever, but I just like am so scared that I'm gonna smell that I like want the highest percentage of the bad ingredients. And everything else, like my skincare and all the other things, I'm always looking for like clean ingredients and like the best stuff for my skin. But deodorant, I just like, I feel like I can't give it up for that one yet. Because every time I do, I just get like paranoid that I smell. Even when I just barely apply it, I'm like too paranoid, and then I get stressed out, and then I'm just like, I can't do this. So I probably won't use this, is what I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm giving you too much information to tell you I'm probably not going to use this. But it's from Cleo and Coco, and is a charcoal deodorant. And charcoal is really good as a natural, effective, like, deodorizer. So this says it's in vanilla lavender, and it smells lovely. It actually smells a lot like vanilla. But this is something I have to give to a friend or something. I love Earth Harbor. It would be great for Goldiebox. It's right on brand. Definitely true. I really like the Mermaid Milk Glow Moisturizer from Earth Harbor, but haven't tried much else from them. Oh, really? So see, I got so many boxes that I have, like, I have the body oil, I have, like, the seaweed, like, I literally have, like, all the things you can get. Now I have the hair elixir. Olaplex is great for repairing breaking hair. Has been amazing for my hair. I do use Olaplex, but not the shampoo and conditioner. So I use like the rest of the system that you use for when you style your hair, basically, and like the smooth bonder or whatever it's called, number 3 or 4. But I feel like if I use the whole system, I'll get even better results. I use Megasol. I have not heard about that. It isn't vegan, but I like it. So I technically am not vegan, and I don't just choose vegan ingredients and products, but there's certain ones that I like, certain non-vegan ones, ingredients that I avoid. Like I avoid beeswax, at least for lip care and skincare. I try to avoid beeswax. I avoid royal jelly. I just don't think it's ethical the way that they extract royal jelly. I think it's really damaging to bee societies, which I have said on videos before, but I'm not going to get into it too much now because I rant on that too much. You got to watch one of my older videos, or one day when I'm feeling like feistier and want to rant on how horrible royal jelly is, I will. I also, like, I don't think that mink lashes, they're supposedly like cruelty-free mink lashes. I don't think that's true. They say they like brush the mink and then the hairs come off, and then that's like, I just honestly think no, there's no way. And murdering a mink for my lashes, like, I don't think that that's, like, there's so many vegan alternatives that are just as gorgeous and just as beautiful, so I don't do that. But there's just like a handful of things where I choose vegan for that reason, and then I have a primarily plant-based diet. Everything I cook in my home is vegan, and then when I go out to eat, I eat whatever I want. So I can have sushi, I can have burgers. Last night I had a tri-tip sandwich that was amazing, and that's not really for animals. It's just because I feel healthier when I'm eating vegan food. This is really cool. So the actual dropper is separate from this Bucachil serum. So this is a natural alternative to retinol. It acts the same as retinol without having as harsh of, like if you have a reaction to retinol because you have sensitive skin, then this is giving you some of the same benefits, and it doesn't have that same reaction too. And it's a little bit healthier. There's a lot of people that don't like retinol. I understand the risks of using retinol, and I still use it because it makes my skin look amazing. So that is something that I'm like, probably shouldn't put it on my face, because I do understand, and I've read the risks and I've read the research, and there's conflicting research about it, by the way, but I've read it, and there is some research that shows it's not good for you. So we just use it anyways because we want to be beautiful, unfortunately. Olaplex I use 0, 3, 6, and 8, and I don't use the shampoo or regular conditioner either. Oh, good to know. Hi, Dawn. How are you? So this is, it says vegan, cruelty-free, 85% natural origin, clean, safe, ethical, and recyclable packaging. This definitely looks recyclable. We're not going as fast as I thought. It has sweet almond oil, sunflower seed oil. Sunflower seed is one of my favorite oils for your face because I have acne-prone skin, and it's a good balancing oil. It has jojoba seed oil, caprylic caprylic triglyceride, so a lot of moisturizing ingredients, which is interesting. Bucachil comes like slightly after that, and it says it has a rose flower oil, so I'm guessing it's going to smell like rose flower. Doesn't really smell like anything. By the way, this brand says Farm X on it, but it says you purchase it at Avon.com. So I'm assuming Farm X is an Avon brand. I don't know. Does anybody even still sell Avon? I don't think I've ever met it. I haven't met anyone recently, at least. Well, this doesn't close anymore, so we'll just, it's time for the box to go. So now, the thing that I said was cool, right? So sometimes they put items in there that are just lifestyle items, or like face masks or body care, different things like that. So it's not always makeup and skincare, and that is something that I love. But look how cool this is. Authentic beauty concept is what it says, but this has to be straws, right? I love that. Oh, there's this like bendy straw too. So I'm always like eco-friendly everything. It comes with a little cleaning. It comes with a pouch. I so love that. This straw set is resilient and reusable, so you can help keep single-use straws out of landfills. Yes, let's say no to plastic straws as much as we can. So I love this. If this fits in my purse, it'll be in my purse. Magasol has sweet almond, beeswax, magnesium oxide, and a sweet orange oil, or a different oil for different scents. Ooh, you have an Avon lady? I haven't seen an Avon lady in a long, long time. But do they sell that then, that brand? Farm X. I forgot to give you the retail values. This is $30, so there we went from $45 to $75. Then the Bucachil, this is also full size. So far everything was full size. Yeah, every single item in July is full size. This is a box to get, okay? This is $44, so what did I just say? We were at 75? 30, okay. 30 plus 20 is 50. 94. This is $12, so 106. What else did we get? Oh, we got this. 131. And then the straws. 141. So $141, that's pretty good. I think the box is 21 now if you just buy one. Somebody tell me in the chat if it isn't. So that's good. That's July. That is the current box. That's probably what you can get right now on their website. They did already send me August though, because it's over there. But so you guys said June was the men's box. So let's do that one next. For going backwards. I stopped ordering Avon because the shipping significantly increased, at least here. Yeah, I also wonder is Avon cruelty free? So the men's box is not pink. Glossybox, by the way, like their color scheme is like the worst pink ever for me. Like it's literally the pink I hate kind of the most. but it's fine. This is the grooming kit. No, so this says November 2021. So I guess I just got this in November. Let's go through this one fast. Because this is not something you can still get, but we could talk about it. They probably did this in November for maybe holiday gifts. $21. Thank you. Thank you for checking that. So this is For All Hair Love. So this has red clover. Red clover is actually my favorite ingredient for increasing hair growth. So they call it something else. It's called Capixel when it's mixed with something else. So it's red clover and something else, and then it's called Capixel, and that is my favorite. Like, when I put that on my lashes get huge. You could do it for eyebrows, lashes, or your own hair. So this hair serum has red clover. It's a regeneration elixir. It also says that it has CBD in it. So it says those work together. I don't see the rest of the ingredient list. That's just the ingredients that they list. 2 to 3 drops. I will definitely use that. I don't even care if it smells manly. It's in the men's box, but it smells fine. I'll definitely use that because, like I said, red clover is like one of my favorite ingredients. Next, and that was $34. Next, we have something from the same brand again, For All Skin Refresher Post Shave Calming Tonic. Also with CBD, so it looks like there's 2 CBD products. I feel like this would work even if I shave my legs or underarms or anywhere else, right? It just prevents razor burn and ingrown hairs. Or for sugar or waxing, so I guess I can use it everywhere. Love that. Definitely not just for men. 44 plus 34, we have 78. Now we have a deluxe size, so those 2 are full size. Spice Bomb Infrared Victor and Rolf. So I don't know if I'll use this because it's like cologne. But I guess I could tell you what it smells like. I can gift it to a man. I know men, despite what it looks like. Actually, I get some of you guys, not all, I don't know if it's anybody in here, but I get people, whenever I post a guy on my Instagram story, I get people like, oh, who's this guy? Like, some people wondering about my dating life, I think. Oh, it smells so good though. Yeah, I'll definitely gift this to someone because that's really nice. Next, and that is a sample. So it says the mini is worth $3 and it's 1.2 milliliters, and that the full size is worth $90 for 50 milliliters. That math does not add up to me. Yeah, because it'd have to be 30 milliliters to 1 to be $3, but they just say whatever they want to say in there. This is also a deluxe mini. It's from Verso Skin. It's their eye cream. I believe this is the one that had like a bunch of retinols in it as well. I think we've had this before under something else. Verso Skin 5. I think it has some retinol in it. Don't quote me on that. Next we have Mighty Patch. I feel like this is unisex too. All of these things are unisex except for the cologne. So the men's box is totally not really men's. And then last, we have a sheet mask, or 2 sheet masks. Oh my gosh, these feel really nice. So this one is hydrating face mask, and this one's a sheet mask. Deep, hydrating, 95% natural skincare. Made of bamboo charcoal and soaked in serum. What kind of serum? Has niacinamide, that's good. Glycerin, dimethicone, green tea, witch hazel, grapefruit. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. We'll use that. Doesn't seem to have anything I don't want to use. And then this is a mud mask to detox. So I'll probably do this one first, then that one. And this has kaolin and bentonite clay. And it's the first, well, after water, the first 2 ingredients. Also has niacinamide, lemon peel, citric acid. This one has vitamin E, magnesium. So yeah, I think I would use both of those. Neither of them have things that I don't like. Good, love that. The only thing I hate about Glossybox is this stuff. It's like such a waste. I get that it's kind of protecting it, but then like it gets everywhere. The little powder, especially when it's black, gets all over the items. Like, I don't know if you can see this, but it's covered in little black specks. So I have to like clean them after. The 5-Eye Cream, I received that from FabFitFun. Yeah, I think that I remember it, and I remember it having some sort of like extra, oh, there was something else in here. Extra special type of retinol in it. This is from Regiment, I think. Beard, Brow, and Mustache Roll-On Growth Serum. It has castor oil, so that is what's in here for growth. Also says CBD to this one. Kind of comes in a cool packaging, though. Also could probably give that to a man. Not that I don't think that it wouldn't work for my own hair growth, like if I wanted to grow my eyebrows or something, but it literally says beard on it. This is a box I will keep because the gray color is just like, I could easily put a gift in that, you know? Next up, so if we're going backwards, we're going to May. We are not even close to halfway. But I feel like I did that one way faster. I spent a little extra time on July. Verso Eye Cream in FabFitFun. It had scary ingredients, good to know. Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember it saying that like it was like a special retinol. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It says perfectly imperfect. Okay. And has a little heart on it. I love this. Adorable. Leah, I definitely don't have it. Oh, it has a little mirror too. You are beautiful. Oh, it has other languages. This, I don't think this is beautiful because I think Belle is beautiful in French, but I think it's you are magnificent. Or magnificent. Magnificent. I don't know these other languages. This one looks like, I'm not even going to attempt. But you peel this off and then you have a mirror too. See, like I said, their packaging. It's just the best. Their themes, they're so cute. Glossybox is the cutest. Okay, open that up. And we got some stickers. They really wanted to pump us up. For every rainy day, there is a rainbow. I do believe that. Self-love juice. Self-love, you are enough. Actually, one of the hardest things I ever had to learn was to love myself. I feel like it's so easy to love other people. Loving yourself is difficult. It's so hard. And I think that's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do, is to learn to love myself and like do it properly. So I love the theme, is all I'm saying. First up, we have a little brow mascara brow gel. It is in clear. I don't like the clear ones. I like them to have a little bit of color, but oh, it also, I think it says grow and groom, so might have something in there for lengthening. It's vegan, cruelty-free, paraben-free, no mineral oil, formulated with castor oil, vitamin E, and aloe vera. So again, the castor oil is doing that growth for you. Enrich with nourishing vitamin E and conditioning castor oil, our brow gel is your true BFF when it comes to volumizing, defining, and taming your brows without looking stiff. Use alone or over your favorite powder. That's how I have to use it when it's this clear color. It sets the hairs into whatever shape you want. Apply the gel in short upward strokes following the direction of your hair. This is cute and tiny. I like that. And that is full size for $8.99. Then we have Aceology Beauty Rose Petal Mask. Probably means it's going to smell like roses. From the face mask specialist at Aceology, this hydrating multi-use rose petal mask is perfect for your next self-care day. Rose water enriched formula helps to plump skin while soothing redness or irritation. I do believe rose water is like really good for skincare, but at least I've seen it on my own skin. But I'm not a huge floral fan, and I feel like when lavender or rose is like the main ingredient in something, they make it just so overpowering and awful that kind of makes me sick. Just says use this, apply a thick layer, leave on for 10 to 20 minutes, and then thoroughly rinse with water. I don't have enough time because of how many boxes to go through all the ingredients, but that is a deluxe mini, and they say the MSRP is $19. Invisidry shampoo. I like that because I think it's not healthy to wash your hair all the time, so dry shampoo is the best. And this is from Maria Nila. 100% vegan and cruelty-free. That's good. I think so far that means everything in this box has been cruelty-free, and 2 of the items have been vegan. Ooh, it's Leaping Bunny certified too, or at least so they say. This one is flammable, so they must have not been able to ship it in the air. Daily Body Scrubber. Catherine loves these things. Daily Concepts. I do like that they have a little thing that when it disappears, that's when you replace it. So it helps you know when to replace it. So the label, basically, it's like disappearing ink on the label, and then the more you use it, the more it disappears, and then once it's disappeared, then you're supposed to basically replace it. It's also vegan, biodegradable, and cruelty-free, and they're nice. I don't love them as much as Catherine loves them, but next product is not cruelty-free. So the first item that's not cruelty-free, the only item in here is not cruelty-free, but they actually listed in here and they didn't put the cruelty-free bunny next to it, which I appreciate because a lot of people keep saying LMS is cruelty-free because they used to be cruelty-free. And so there's a lot of boxes that it'll still say cruelty-free next to it. I'm like, I know it's not. So this is Pro Collagen Energizing Marine Cleanser, Skin Energizing Cleanser, Anti-Aging. I used to love LMS until they decided they didn't want to be cruelty-free anymore, which is awful, but we don't love them anymore. This box I'm definitely keeping for myself. So far, all the boxes have been really cute. I have no more comments, right? Okay, check it in. You guys want me to speed through so you can see what the spoiler is for fall. More trash. Let's try this one. This is April 2022. So this is their classic pink color. Not my fave. My least favorite color of pink. The closer it looks to Pepto-Bismol, the more I dislike it, basically. This is probably my least favorite, actually. This color. This is just close, you know? But neon pink, I like. Blush pink, where it's way lighter than this, like almost white, I like. Like, I don't love, but I don't hate it the way that I hate these. When I see these, I get nauseous. Like, it just reminds me of Pepto-Bismol, I think. I don't know. It's a trigger. Okay, so where's the little paperwork for this one? I don't think we have paperwork. So I can't give you prices. This is cruelty-free and vegan from Laritzi Cosmetics, a gel eyeliner. Nice. It's brown though. Truffle. I was hoping it would be like a bright color. Also, I may have left it in here way too long because it's missing. Yep. I don't even know how to get that out. It's like dried out. Or it's stuck in the top. Well, this is a failure, but not their fault. It's been here since May. Sitting in my box room. We'll see if I can get that out later though. Then, Lash Food Conditioning Collagen Lash Primer. I like lash primers, actually. Then, Neolastin Revitalizing and Firm Eye Cream. None of these have any ingredients, so I can't even give you information. I'm literally just showing you products that you've seen in other people's videos. Salwasu Advanced First Care Activating Serum. Blush or like beige, pink, magenta, or pop pink. I also like pinks that I like magenta when the pink is like partially purple, and I like salmon where the pink is like partially red. Like those colors, like I would, oh no, this isn't salmon, this is orange. But I wear like a salmon colored shirt a lot and people are like, isn't that pink? I'm like, no, absolutely not. Pink is pink. Anyways, Activating Serum, the Essential Anti-Aging Booster Facial Serum got advanced 5th generation upgrade. Okay. What's in it? Water, denatured alcohol, a lot of things, a lot of big words. Also has castor seed oil. Walnut seed extract. So that's going to be a little exfoliating. Interesting choice. Cocoa extract. I don't know what of these ingredients they're saying is well, it doesn't say activating serum. It doesn't even say what it does. Advanced. It just says anti-aging booster. Healthy natural glow. None of these ingredients, like it has licorice root, which is going to do some brightening, but none of these ingredients on here are something that I'm like, oh, that ingredient, that's like a key to this. It just has a lot. It has honey too, so this is not vegan. Yeah, I don't know. I might try it, I might not. I might give it away. This Works. I do actually like This Works. Does anybody not like This Works? Because I feel like they come in a lot of boxes, and I used to be not excited to get them, but now I really like it. It's always just like stress stuff and lavender, which I don't love lavender, but like the pillow spray, I sprayed it and I let it kind of air out, and I do think I was falling asleep. Like they have a sleep spray. I think I was falling asleep better when I did it. I don't know. This is a comforting body lotion with lavender and chamomile to support a good night's sleep. I feel like that's always what their stuff is, like, you know, sleep. And then some hair scrunchies that I probably won't wear because they are also kind of pink. From Kitsch. I like this brand. They're satin sleep scrunchies in blush. This is not blush to me. I feel like blush has to be even kind of lighter than this for me to like it. But it's definitely better than this one. This is way more pink than this, right? There's a hierarchy. This won't make me sick, but it's also like, I don't really love it. Moving on. Next box. That box will definitely be re-gifted to someone because it's pink. What was that, April? We're going through them. So let's do March. I know this is like, is this really fun for you guys to see boxes you saw months ago? When there's actual information I can share with you, I feel like it's better. But this one has a little pamphlet, so I might be able to share some information. We'll see. Some actual ingredients information. Open that up. Ooh, this has some cool stuff. I do like this box. I don't know. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I do like this box. This has really cool stuff in it. It has Pharmex in it again, which you can get at Avon.com. So it looks like they're like really pushing Avon. Vegan, cruelty-free, clean, recyclable packaging. Super Greens Cooling Gel. I love that. I'm in the sun constantly in the summer. I'm like 10 shades darker than I normally am because I'm just constantly in the sun. This is Super Green Cooling Gel. So I always need this kind of stuff. Broccoli, sprouts, Brussels sprouts, moringa oil, and green tea. Yes, I love green tea. Lots of antioxidants. This lightweight moisturizer is designed to keep skin looking softer, brighter, and healthier. Starts with water. I'm just kind of looking to how far down I have to go to get to the green tea. Has rosemary leaf in it as well. Pretty far. We're at eggplant, like halfway. Turmeric, that's another great skincare ingredient though. Aloe leaf juice powder, that's one of my favorites. And then green tea. It's pretty far down. And then all the other things they said after that. Brussels sprouts, broccoli. Also has lavender flower, so I feel like it's going to smell like lavender. Let's see. It's pretty too. It actually doesn't smell like lavender. It smells pretty refreshing. Maybe that's broccoli. I don't know. This is, it's made in Korea, so maybe it's K-Beauty, but distributed by Avon Company. You know, I haven't tried anything from Avon in like at least a decade, so this could be good. I could be turned on to it, but again, if it's cruelty-free like this. Next up, I don't know what this is. Model Co. Full-size highlighting shimmer whip from Model Co. $20 retail value. The last one was $37. In champagne, that's the color I would want. For like inner corner or highlighting my nose or anything like that. I prefer powder highlighters, but only because I have oily skin. It's really pretty though. If you can see it, if my ring light isn't too bright, I think I put it too bright today. But shimmer is gorgeous. No more comments anymore. You guys are sleeping. It's already 10:16. I'm like, I should check for if I have comments, but I don't. Luxie brushes. I do love Luxie brushes despite the fact that they come as pink brushes, but I do like them because I feel like they last forever. And this is a 504 large angled brush, which is what I would use for like blush or contour. And then that's probably like $18, $15 retail value. And this was $20 retail value. Then from Estate, it's full-size eyeshadow palette, but it's just got 2 shades. So it's like an eyeshadow duo, not really an eyeshadow palette. I don't know. Maybe it has more than 2 shades, but the photo just shows 2 shades. Oh, it has 4 shades. Just kidding. It's a palette. I would call this a palette. 4 or more, I think, is a palette. And I actually really like yellow and purple and orange and purple together. So, love that. We'll use this. Kind of interesting because it really looks like the Bella Pierre one, except that it has 1 purple shade in it as well. And then it looks like you can get different ones of these. This is hand cream, and this one is in unicorn, but it looks like they have a bunch of different scents. It says various scents. So, magical whip texture with lightweight cream from French brand Merci Handy will leave your hands feeling softer and more hydrated. The sweet almond oil and shea butter to nourish and repair. Shea butter is my favorite butter or oil for my body, for moisturizing my body. That is my favorite. Like cocoa butter, it's fine. Sweet almond oil, like all the oils are great. Nothing wrong with them. But when it says it has shea butter, I feel like the moisturization lasts so much longer. So that is my favorite. Ooh, smells good. Unicorn smells pretty sweet, but it smells good. It's a good sweet. Yeah, all right. This was also in a pink box, so again, this pink box will be going. I like those brushes too. They're the best. They truly are. I love them. Okay. We're so close. We have 4 boxes left. I think we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're past halfway. I do these trainings at work. I do HR trainings for our new hires, and like we just hit our halfway mark, and it's 6 weeks of trainings and we hit our halfway mark. And there's this shirt that says like we're halfway there, lemon on a pear, and obviously it's just a pear. It's just a pun, you know, from the actual song, but I like to like always sing that little song when I'm halfway for anything, like lemon on a pear, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not the best singer, but it's just like I made a fool of myself is what I'm saying in front of all the trainees, because I just like said that because we were halfway, but I like they don't get the context of why I'm saying lemon on a pear. You guys get the context, so it's less weird. It's still weird, but it's less weird. What are we up to now? I guess we're doing February. This says Timeless Treats. Ooh, it's a black box. And it has like white around it. So far, I've been live for 1 hour and we only have 3 boxes left. That's pretty good. And I feel like with the only one we took a long time was the first one. So, what do I have? I do have a little booklet. Hi, Lori. You have missed 5 glossy boxes so far, but you have not missed the Goldiebox spoiler. I'm doing the family-friendly fall item at the end of all these boxes, but we are speeding through right now. This is a self-tanning lotion. I do not need this. My body like tans like the second I'm in the sun, so I definitely don't need this unless it's the middle of winter and I'm my whitest self. But I do like when it's gradual tan, like this is a gradual tanning lotion with marula oil, and it says it's a deluxe mini worth $5. Then we have Restoring Shampoo and Conditioner. Wow, it's already 7:20. Why did I think it was 6:20? Well, I started late. Normally I start at 5:30. I started today at 6:15 or 16. This is Muru. That is an interesting name. Is it from Japan? Made in There's got to be a made in somewhere, right? Made in Brazil. Interesting. Okay. It just sounds like something you would see in Japan. Restoring conditioner, restoring shampoo, vegan, used fair trade biodiversity ingredients from the Amazon, 95% natural and 93% natural. And it has muru butter. So I guess that penetrates your hair. Never heard of that, but it is from the Brazilian community, preserves thousands. It says helps the local Brazilian community preserve thousands of palm trees. So if you're anti-palm oil or only sustainable palm oil, which some people believe that doesn't really exist and that's just kind of a thing people say, that you gotta do your own research on that. But if that's your thing, this might be a brand for you. I do care about, you know, the orangutans and like the forest. We have another Verso, but this is Verso 3 with niacinamide. Last time you guys said that I said not the best things about the Verso 5, so maybe there'll be some ingredients in the Verso 3 that I won't like too. Cool. Hi, Lori. I don't tan, I just burn, but self-tanners are scary to me. I'm always afraid it will be too orange. Also, ooh, black. I have like the worst attention span. Also, self-tanners are easy to mess up, like to not get an even tan, you know. This is Black to Black from NCLA Los Angeles. This is a cruelty-free brand. Also, I think they're vegan. It doesn't say that anywhere on here, but it's black nail polish. And basically, my toes are either black or white. Like, those are the two colors. Unless I'm doing it special for a specific event, like, I like my fingers to have different colors, but my toes are either black or white. So that's kind of perfect for me because I don't see black stuff, like black nail polish, come too often. And actually, you could get two colors. You could either get Back to Black, which is black, or Fresh Linen, which looks pretty much white. So it looks like I'm on the same page with them. Next is KAB Cosmetics. This is also a cruelty-free brand, and it's Kim, Ariana, and I don't ever remember, I think Brienne or Brielle or something like that. I don't ever remember the B, but it's 3 people. And this is a cream lipstick. I'm sure it's going to have ingredients that I can't... Yep, it has microcrystalline wax, which is petroleum-based wax, which I don't put on my lips because I think it dehydrates my lips. Oh, it says right here, Kim, Ariana, and Brielle. And this is in the color Sweetheart. So I'll show it to you, but I'm probably going to give it away. So we will not swatch it. It's just pink. I don't mind pink when it comes to... This is another weird thing, is I hate the color pink, but I love pink eyeshadow, and I love pink lipstick. Like, it doesn't bother me when it's like that. It only bothers me when it's like clothes or home decor or stuff like that. Super weird. And then from Rodial, I do think this is also a cruelty-free brand. Does it say in here? I'm pretty sure it was because they offered me a Rodial box. Yeah, it is cruelty-free. And I said yes to it. And that was a long time ago. It was like all Rodial. Like everything in it was Rodial. And the fact that I said yes leads me to believe that was cruelty-free because I wouldn't do a box that's all one brand if it wasn't. So, and this box is really pretty. This is one of my favorites. Classic. My house is black, white, and gold, so that's probably why. Now, November and October. So I didn't get a December unless this Female Founders is December. It's just bizarre to me how sometimes I get them and sometimes I don't. I'm going to find out, if you're watching this on the replay, I'm going to find out if I still have a discount code. So I'm going to message them and say, like, you're still sending me boxes. Maybe I shouldn't because I might not get it. But I should just ask them if I still have a discount code. And then I will put it somewhere on here. Because I used to get 20% off or, like, your first box for $5 or your first box for $1. They've had some really great deals in the past. So hopefully we have that again because I really do recommend this box a lot. Okay, I'm opening it up. First one is Cella. Another quad. This one is not my cup of tea. I rarely put like browns on my eyes, and if I do, I have one palette that I use that I love. So I'm going to save this for you guys or for like a future giveaway or something like that. A nice cute little quad. I don't tan, I just burn. Oh, I already read that. Okay. Then Vitabrid C12. Vitabrid is like their own vitamin mixture. We've got face masks from them before, but the whole brand's name is Vitabrid. Dermatologically tested. Words are hard. Okay, I'm gonna use scissors, so people close your eyes. Ah! Here we go. Some of you messaged me after the spoiler from last live video, which I think was 2 weeks ago, that I said, I don't know if this is going to be in fall or in winter or what yet. And everyone's like, we want it in fall. There were these little, I still have them up here, like, what are these called? Like, gratitude sidekick journal. You guys said, like, we want those in fall. Just, do you like the Allure beauty box? No. No, I do not. That is my least favorite box of the boxes I receive. That smells floral. It's a cleansing balm, so let's actually see if it has microplastics in it or not, because microplastics are really bad for the environment. It's usually one of the first ingredients, so the fact that I haven't seen it yet is a really good sign. I don't think so. Don't quote me because there's a lot of ingredients on here and I'm just reading them as fast as I can, but I don't think this has microplastic. Yeah. So in the past, a lot of balms, like even though they do a great job of taking your makeup off, they go down the drain and in our waterways and they have little microplastics in them and then the fish eat them and the like all the like cute little sea creatures swallow them and they think that they're food and it fills their stomachs and think that they're full, but they're not full and they're getting zero nutrition and I'm just going on and on. But they found that they, like, because we wash our face off and when they have microplastics, like there's different things that, different cleansers or cleansing balms also that have microplastics in them, then they found them in like lakes and stuff, in like the stomach of fish. So I've also ranted about that before. And probably like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, when I first started my channel. That was like one of my first rants on here. Lori, I just told my boyfriend it was 6:40. He is in Argentina. You are too funny. Glad to hear because I canceled my subscription. Yeah, it's just, ooh, this smells good. Commodity. Commodity is, or used to be, a cruelty-free fragrance brand. It smells good. It's called Scent Space Personal. I don't know. It doesn't really, yep, Scent Space is personal. It's unisex, but it smells really good. I like it. I like unisex scents. Okay, moving on. I'm just cracking up that you just told him that it was 6:40. Next is from the Beauty Crop. I think this is also a cruelty-free brand. I don't know if it's vegan. pH changing hydrating lip oil. We're gonna try this. So it looks blue. We have our phone, our handy dandy mirror. It looks blue in tube. Is it gonna give me like pink lips or red lips or what? We'll see. Find out right now. Actually, I didn't put any gloss on before this video. Oh yeah, you could definitely see, look at that difference. I don't know if you can see it like up close, but I'm looking right now and the top lip is like no color. And the bottom lip is like so pink. That's awesome. Okay, now let's do the top lip because it looks weird to only have one. If you can't see it, I apologize. It's just this crazy lighting, but it definitely changed the look. I love this. I love that. And it smells like cherries. I actually like cherries. Some people think it's medicinal. We can see it. Awesome! Yeah, it just like totally pinked up my lips, right? What is a good facial cleanser that does not have microbleeds? So my favorite cleanser is from, I should know it, Youth to the People. That green superfood cleanser, that is my favorite cleanser of all time. But of course you need something for your skin type. I have oily skin. That one just happens to work out really well for me. So cool. Love that it turns pink, right? Love that lip gloss. I had to order a second one. I will definitely be ordering more. Does it change based on your pH? Like, does it change for other people a different color? A different shade of pink, maybe? And the last thing is from Figs and Rouge Soft Satin Blurring Primer. I try to avoid primers because I don't like having silicone on my face. So I'm just checking this one has silicone or not. It doesn't look like it does, so that's cool. I could actually use this one as corn seed flour. I'll definitely use this. It doesn't say if it's cruelty free or not, though. Actually, it isn't because it's not here. I hate that. Hate that so much because if I like it, it has none of the ingredients I avoid, and if I like it, I can't use it, you know? I can't buy more of it because I refuse to spend money and support a business that is not cruelty-free. That chooses not to be cruelty-free in a world where it's very easy to be cruelty-free now. Like, animal testing shouldn't exist right now. Final one. Actually, we still have the female founders, but I feel like I did pretty good. Okay, it's been 1 hour and like 15 minutes. And we did 7 boxes in that amount of time and chatted at the beginning of the video. I think that's pretty good. I'm trying to get this over by 8. I only have 2 left, and then showing you the family-friendly item for fall. So this is Bright and Bold is the, I don't know, theme for whatever this month is. What did I say it was? October? They're all blurring together now. Yeah, October 2021. We are going back in time. That's for sure. Okay. So, first up, I have More is More by Judith Lieber for Her. We're just going to break this box because we don't care. Okay, so it has 3 different scents. One says Gourmand Rich Citrus. More Zest, which is citrus, floral, woody. And then More Floral, which is white, woody, white, and floral. Interesting. So I guess they're all like sister fragrances, but some are like words. Stronger, like they choose one note to like highlight more than the others. Thanks for the information. I will look up the brand and find one for my skin type. Yes, Use of the People is a great brand. It's one of my favorites. They do use mushrooms a lot, but I think mushrooms are really good for skincare, so I'm fine with them using mushrooms a lot. Next is from Josephine Cosmetics. This is cruelty-free, but I'm going to check because it's a lip product if there's anything I don't put on my lips. It looks like I can use it. That's awesome. That never happens. And the color I got is Meet Tiffany with a P. So I'm just joining while still on. So we started late. That's why I'm still on. And it's kind of red. Oh, that's so pretty. I love red lipstick. I prefer it to be, this is so pretty too, like just the packaging. Meet Josephine, or Josephine Cosmetics. Good job. We'll see how smudge proof this is. I'm going to let it dry. I'm working an extra 16-hour shift tomorrow, but I want to keep watching instead of going to bed. Oh no! You could always replay. I'm letting you know. One Kind is next. The Day Cream Nighttime Moisturizer Deluxe Mini. It is moisturizing with, just says made with natural ingredients. Doesn't give us an ingredients list. But it does say it has squalane and rosehip oil. I've been kind of loving rosehip oil and things lately. I'm not going to lie. I have been kind of loving it lately. It wasn't an ingredient I ever sought out in the past, but lately when I see it, I'm like, ooh, this one has rosehip oil, you know? Words are difficult for me too. My son teases me a lot. Being on camera and speaking, I'm not gonna lie, is one of my favorite talents that I have. Because it seems like it's not hard. Like, it seems like, oh, I'm just on camera and I'm just talking. But then when I'm actually doing it, especially when I'm filming and it's not a conversation going back and forth, and I just have to think of, like, what are you thinking while I'm thinking? What, like, it gets so confusing. Because right now, I can talk and then you can respond and then I have something new to say, right? But a lot of times I'm just talking to a lens and then editing it later, and sometimes I watch myself and I'm just like, ugh, this is so awful. I've posted a few on my Instagram story before, but this is Pop Masks. Starry Eyes, the world's kindest eye mask. Self-warming, fragrance-free. Hopefully it still works because it's been in here since October. Have you tried the Violet FR lipstick? Gorgeous red and completely budge-proof. I have not. Is it a cruelty-free brand? Then Ahava. By the way, Ahava is not cruelty-free. So, yep, their new packaging does show that. Superfood, kale, and turmeric. So Ahava used to be cruelty-free. This brand was, it's like Dead Sea skincare. It's manufactured in Israel and like all of that good stuff. And then they wanted to ship to mainland China where animal testing is required by law. So they stopped being cruelty-free, and they were another one of my favorite brands. Elemis and Ahava were two brands that I really, really loved until they were stopped being cruelty-free. Now I don't have a choice because I don't love brands that care about money more than about animals. Absolutely not. So, last thing, Ico London Black Magic Liquid Eyeliner Wide Lash. What does that mean? How is it wide lash? Well, it's not doing the best on my hand, but I don't know if that's because I have other serums on it. But that is like the saddest eyeliner line I've ever seen in my life. So I've used that heating mask and I really like it. Ooh, good to know. Yeah. Also, Ico is so hit and miss for me. Hit or miss. Hit or miss. Some things I'm like, I love it. And the other things I'm like, that was the worst like eyeliner or eyeshadow I ever put on my eye. Last box, and then a Goldiebox spoiler. What everyone's been waiting for. The warming eye pads were great when I had a bad headache. Ooh, good to know. VFR is vegan and cruelty-free. Just looked it up. Yay, thank you. I will look it up. To be honest, though, I get so many free lipsticks, like so many, that it's hard for me to go buy and spend money on a lipstick unless I'm obsessed with it. It's just hard. Like, I don't know. When I get them in boxes like this, this is a cool box. It's kind of got 90s vibes in the colors, or 80s vibes. To be honest, I don't really know the difference, but I think it's 90s vibes. I was kind of alive, you know? Just not really my decade, but is this 90s? I think this is 90s. And it has like a person, women, like two women. This is a really cool box. I will definitely be keeping this one. And so everything in here, oh no. Oh, we have no idea where the red lipstick is now. Oh, it's on my pants. And I'm wearing these like light gray pants. Wow. That was a mistake. Do I have any makeup removing wipes in reach? How did I not? I opened 8 boxes and none of them had makeup removing wipes. What is this? Oh man, this is bad. This is pretty bad, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to put these in my washing machine like immediately after this video. Well, good to know. Okay. A very small brand might be worth seeing if you can get something of theirs in Goldie. Oh, good idea. Good idea. I'm starting to order more every time, so that's helping. But I feel like we're about to hit a recession. That's what everybody's saying. If that happens, Goldiebox might go under, you know? Like, I don't know if people buy boxes when we go through recessions. Ooh, Deco Nail Color. I do like this brand. They are, like, Miami inspired. And this is, like, a yellow shade. I most likely wouldn't wear that. Maybe on my fingernails, like, as a French tip, but in yellow. Fur oil. I've always wanted to try this, actually. This is for, I don't know another word. That's not what it actually is. Your, I don't know. You know, right? Do I have to say it? I can't think of another word. That's just like a better word. Yeah, I can't think of another word. But it's for lady parts. oil for hair and like ingrown hairs and stuff like that. And I've always wanted to try it because I've heard like really good stuff about it. Next, Daydreamer, your dream cleanser come true from Bloom. All natural ingredients like chamomile, geranium, lavender, giant sea kelp. I do like all the sea things. Sea algae, sea kelp. I do like that in skincare. Gentle cleanser that will leave you feeling heavenly, calming, hydrating, and non-stripping. Oh no, your poor pants. I know. They're like light colored pants too. They're just like light gray sweatpants. The worst. Grande lips. I do like Grande Cosmetics for their lashes, like their lash lengthening stuff. This is hydrating lip plumper. Ingredients for that plumping though. It has caffeine. Some hydrating ingredients. Perfect. So this is the type of plumping that I do like. It says infused with Volulip. I don't know what that is. But I don't like it when it does it by irritation. Like cayenne pepper, cinnamon, anything that irritates and like just causes blood flow. One, that's going to give you short-term results. It's not actually going to last very long. Hydration, like hydrates from within and does last much, much longer. So you're not constantly reapplying it anyways. But also like anything that causes irritation to your lips is probably causing damage to your lips in the future too. Like, do the people who used a ton of that like lip injection from Too Faced or whatever that was called that like literally burned your lips off, do those people have the best lips when they're like 60? My guess is no. My guess is they're having the most lip damage later. It's hard to tell when it's like short term, you know. Down their hair. Thank you, Shan. I've only tried their lipstick and they only have 2 colors, but they have a few other things too. It's actually good for anywhere you get ingrown. It's not just... Got it. Thank you. So, Ciate London Wonder Wand Mascara. I just never know what's going to demonetize me or not. I was doing my FabFitFun video, and you know how like one of them is called Deep Throat, which is... I don't mind saying that like with my friends, but like saying it on something where I could get demonetized, or the other one's like OX. I'm just like, I don't know. I know YouTube listens to what we say. Like, what can we say and what can we not say? I don't know. Wonder. I do like little mascaras because when I travel, this is so much easier to just like have minis of everything. Floral Street. Ooh, I love this brand. If you have not tried Floral Street before, this is a cruelty-free fragrance brand, and I love this brand. They have some really cool ones. There was like an espresso one. What's this one? This is Sunflower Pop, a citrus fruity fragrance with bright, expressive, vibrant, and happy. It's always hard for me to find fragrances that are cruelty-free. I did recently plug Dossier because they take regular fragrances and then they make them cruelty-free. They're just like inspired by. Oh, I love this one. Floral Street. You guys, do not sleep on this brand. It's like one of my favorite cruelty-free fragrance brands. They always surprise me. I got like little samples from Influencer. So Influencer is a place where you can get like free stuff. You have to take a bunch of surveys and then they give you like free stuff to try. And so I got a sample of 3 and then I ended up buying like 8 later. So it worked for them, you know, because I love it. That's a great brand. Late to the party, but hello. Hi, Amy. I just finished your other video, but you did a great job with the dirty words. Thank you. Nars really wants to demonetize peeps. I know, right? Like, it's so hard because I'm just like, I want you to know what I'm talking about, but I also, like, I don't know. I know YouTube listens. This is a Hands Up Age Defying Hand Cream. We'll put it on this side because last time I think we did on the other. Well, we rub our hands together anyways, but does this have shea butter? I'm not reading this list. This is, oh yeah, shea butter's the second ingredient, so we like that. Oh, I don't like the smell though. What is that? Ylang ylang? I don't know. We don't like it. Okay, next up. Oh, we're so close. Monday Smooth for Frizzy Dull Hair Shampoo and Conditioner. I love it when you get both. Like, why would we only want shampoo, or why would we only want conditioner? Ooh, I love these too. So these are coils for your hair. People always ask me, how do I get, like, because when I do ponytails, I like to do, like, really high up ponytails. And they're like, how do you get it to stay up like that, like, without it going flat? It's these things. Sometimes I just put 2 of them in there. Like, I'll put them back to back, and then it, like, makes my ponytail, like, more stand up. Kind of like, pebbles from like the Flintstones. Not straight up, obviously, but like gives you more like volume, and then it's like a waterfall type thing. That's what I use these for, and this is some really cool colors, like clear white, also from Kitsch. Have a scary company for me. I used their scent-free facial cleanser and got a sunburn my face. What? Never had that before. What was the scent brand? Floral Street. Floral Street. You guys, it's so good. Like literally all 4 that I got as samples, I ended up buying full size, and then I went into the store and like found other ones that I really liked. And I even think you can get them in like some places, like you can maybe get them in like, I don't want to say because I don't know, but I feel like I've maybe seen them in Target or something like that. So I don't know. Okay, next we have some hair, skin, and nail gummies, a women multivitamin gummy, and a summer glow tanning gummy. What is a tanning gummy? There's no way. What's in it? Feel Great, Be Great. So it's FGBG. Feel Great, Be Great is more than just a brand. It's a lifestyle founded on philosophy that when you feel great, you are great. I already am great. Even when I don't feel great, I'm great. Our delicious veggie gummies are conveniently packaged in our signature to-go packaging. It makes taking your daily vitamins. So I hate when they do this. Like, it's cool because then I could see the taste of it, but like, there's no way for me to see if this gives me enough results when I only have 1 sample. Like 2 gummies, I won't know if this is gonna work until I buy a bottle. So I think it's kind of pointless when things like this come in the box. Like, just give me the whole 30 days. I don't know. I never end up buying anything from this. And then last we have a Power Mist. Touchland Power Mist Hydrating Hand Sanitizer in Berry Blast. Tanning gummies sound like something you definitely don't want to ingest. Yeah, it doesn't give you much information about what ingredient makes that tanning, but ooh, that's a great scent. I just have a cut right there and didn't know until I sprayed it on there, but there's alcohol in this. I'll let you know that right now. There's a little scratch right here, probably one of my puppies. They're not really puppies, they're 2 years old, but I still call them puppies. Yeah, that burned real bad. Aloe leaf juice, radish, 70% alcohol. I'll tell you, I feel it. I feel that 70% alcohol. I'm surprised my face looks the way it looks right now. Okay, that's it. We did it. We did 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 glossy boxes together. I will say, 90% of these boxes I definitely thought were worth it. Also, this is not smudge proof. Thank you, Jess. You have changed me regarding brands and cruelty-free. I did not know or maybe remember about Elemis or Ahava. Yeah, it's unfortunate. When they switch to selling in China, they basically choose to stop being cruelty-free by doing that. Let's see. Yeah, I found the Ahava cleanser too harsh on my face. My face can handle a lot too. Just know on the tanning gummies, I love Ahava. Oh man, I missed almost this entire video. You did, but you didn't miss the coolest part because we're going to talk about the family-friendly item in the fall Goldiebox. Let me try to move some stuff. This is so much stuff. I'm gonna like have my friends come over and like just take whatever they want. Not this though. We're keeping that. We're keeping the Floral Street. There's a couple things where I'm like, you can have that, but anything else you want, you can have. The men's stuff. There we go. There we go. Okay. So every Goldiebox has a family-friendly item. That is one of the things I think sets my box apart, because how fun is it when your kid gets excited when your box comes in the mail, right? When Goldiebox comes in the mail, if you have a kid, good chance your kid is excited that Goldiebox is there, because there's a chance there's an item in there for them. If you don't have kids, most of the things that I choose that are family friendly can honestly be used by anyone. You guys totally sold out my chalk markers when I did that, because obviously you can use chalk, crayons, or markers whether you're 10 or 50. This next item, I don't know. Definitely, it's definitely more kid-friendly than adult because it's like a little craft. But you could also use this either way. I think that I would use it. Just maybe not with the second piece. So what it comes as two things. First, let me pull this out, is this really cool set of acrylic paints in all 12 of these gorgeous colors with 2 brushes. It is from Rory, Roarie, acrylic paint set. You get 12 shades from white to black. I have brown after black, but whatever. There's 2 shades of blue, a green. This is like kind of a light yellow, a dark orange, a light orange, just like pinky color or like peachy. Then pink, and this maybe like a light periwinkle blue or lavenderish color. Got a little blue or pink in it, purple in there, okay? So you get this little set of acrylic paints, and you also get something to paint. So there is a samurai or a Bollywood dancer, and they're just little wood pieces. Your kid steals all your makeup. So they just look like this, and they have 2 sides. And it's this little block that you can use the acrylic paints for. You know? Boo for them. I'm sad about that. In case of name of products, can't you just fight back as it's not a dirty convo? You can, but they demonetize you. So like as you guys are watching my video, I won't make any money from any ad revenue until I can prove it. So they're just not going to put ads on my video. So if like, let's say my FabFitFun video, today it started doing really well, right? So if all of a sudden YouTube's listening to it, by the way, this is what the dancer looks like. If, by the way, all of a sudden YouTube listens, they hear the word, and then they're like, this might not be something that should be allowed to be monetized, because you have to say, you have to disclose when you post the video, like, I am not doing any of these things. I'm not harming myself. There's like a list of things, and you say, no, I'm not doing it. You will get one or the other. You will not get both of these. And so you self-disclose that, but then they still have little robots that check everything. So if they check and then they're like, hey, she lied, they could just take ads off of my video, and then I'd have to fight it, and then I have to wait for that to come through. At that point, like, 1,000 of you could have watched the video, and I could have made money off of those 1,000 views, right? But now I can't because there were no ads playing at all. So part of how I afford to do this is that ad revenue. So you have to be careful because, like, even if I can get it back, at that point, most people have maybe already seen the video. What else do we have? My kid steals my makeup when they go in my Goldiebox. Boo to them. I'm so sad about that. In case of name of okay, I read that. Me too. I love the product. Sad that they chose money over animals. I am too. Because China is a huge market. I understand why companies want to sell there, but not at the cost of like ethics and morals. Just period. But anyway, I love going to Alchemist more, so I guess now that's my go-to. There you go. Yeah, so that is our fall item for family-friendly item. Do I think that you can use acrylic paints whether you're 10 years old or 50? Yes. This is 5+, by the way, is what they recommend. So if you have someone younger than 5, maybe just like really good adult supervision, or they don't get to play with this yet. If we skip an ad after 5 seconds, does that affect ad revenue? Yes. I don't think you have to watch the entire ad, but I don't know what the limit is. If you skip right away, I don't get anything for that. But I have ads in the beginning and end of my videos. So sometimes, like, it'll show me, like, maybe in the beginning, like, you didn't watch them in the beginning because you just want to get to the video. But my end ones actually do pretty good, too. So it's just, like, people leave it playing and they watch, like, multiple videos at a time. So that helps. But it is what it is. Like, I also get money from companies sometimes. So a company, Dossier, sponsored a video, for example. I love the brand. I would have reviewed their fragrances whether or not they sponsored the video, but I always offer that when they say they're going to send me something for free. So this brand said, oh, we want to send you this for a review. They basically make fragrances you already love into cruelty-free fragrances. So that really fits with my channel and my brand anyways, and I already love what they do and like the whole experience either way. So I use these fragrances like constantly. They're cheaper than getting the original, and they're always cruelty free. And they use actual perfume like from France. Like they actually source everything from France, from like the perfume capital. They contacted me and they said they wanted me to review, and I always say I will give you a set date if you sponsor the video. You don't have to sponsor video. I'll still do the review for free, but I will not give you a set date like this is the day that I will post it by. So sometimes they're like, yeah, we can afford to pay you in exchange for an exact date. Sometimes they're just like, we're happy to sponsor video. So they don't have to sponsor video. I'm going to review them either way. But when they do, I make some income that way too. That helps pay for some of my other videos, you know? But I always ask that. I always say like, if you want a set date, otherwise, because if I don't have time and I'm not getting paid for it, it doesn't make sense for me to just do it just to be like, I'm just going to spend this extra time and like stress myself out to a specific deadline. Like I won't give myself a deadline unless I'm getting paid to have that deadline. Will I still review it? There's plenty of things like Heaven Panty. I've been reviewing Heaven Panty. Not every single month have I, but like I've been reviewing that and that's just free product. Glossybox is just free product. Like you're literally seeing me review it right now. But they just don't get guaranteed dates. And they don't get to review the video before I post it. So the other brands that do sponsor, they get to watch the video before I post it and then let me know if they need me to change anything or modify anything. Anyways, what else do we have here? Cute, family-friendly item. Thank you. Fun Paints, thank you for letting me know. I try to read the comments when ads are playing. Perfect. It's my understanding that China is easing up on the animal testing requirements, so hopefully a lot of those brands will go back to being cruelty-free in the future. That is true, but I'll still remember that they chose profits over that. Like, I don't, if all of a sudden China stopped requiring animal testing, I wouldn't be like, I love Elemis, so I'm just going to go back to them. Like, I'm still going to remember that they made a choice and they made a conscious decision because they were like, we can make a lot of profit to go in China. We'll just stop putting cruelty-free on the bottles. Like, I'll still remember that. So I don't know if it's going to leave a bad taste in my mouth and then I'm not going to ever go back. I don't know how I'm going to feel because I do really love that brand. But there's several brands that I love that have that has happened to. First Aid Beauty was one of my favorite brands. Elemis, I used to love a lot of their products. Ahava is a great example. Like, there's just several that I just don't know that I could be loyal to them again. Because I think it's a no-brainer to just give that market up. But I'm a different person, you know. There's plenty of market everywhere else that doesn't require animal testing by law. And by moving your products there and selling your products there, like, I know that there's other competition, obviously, but, like, the more they go, the more that, like, it tells China it's fine. Like, we still get companies selling here. We still get to charge this. We still get to do that. So, like, if you withhold, like, just like as customers, if all of us stopped buying products unless they were cruelty-free, the non-cruelty-free companies would have to become cruelty-free because we collectively decide what is sold to us. When people go buy things, whether they're cruelty-free or not, then that's why there's a bunch of brands that are still not cruelty-free. But if all of us, if all the consumers, if every female or male or anyone wearing makeup and using skincare decided to, like, band together and say we've had enough, this animal cruelty is not necessary, and, like, we're not going to buy things unless they're animal cruelty-free anymore, every brand would be animal cruelty-free because they wouldn't survive otherwise, you know? We have a lot of power. And these brands have a lot of power too. As they go to China, they're just kind of saying, like, it's okay. Instead of refusing to go to keep their cruelty-free status, and that would maybe put more pressure on the Chinese government to remove this requirement. Some of them do fight, like Bath and Body Works, the candles. Or is it Bath and Body Works? I think so. They sell candles, and they also sell, like, obviously skincare and lotions and, like, other things. So they're not cruelty-free because they sell in mainland China, but they also spend a ton of money trying to convince the Chinese government of ulterior methods to testing that does not involve animal cruelty. So they spend a ton of money. They invest a lot. They're probably just doing that to, like, look good too, but, like, maybe also someone there has a heart. I don't know. It's hard. I get very suspicious of companies that have, like, no morals and, like, just care about money. Which I understand, like, we live in a like capitalist society, but I still think corporate social responsibility is important at the end of the day. I would never want to be working for a business or having my own business that like was okay with like doing something that I couldn't sleep at night in exchange for dollars. Like dollars have never been that important to me. So I don't know. I own my own business right now, and there's no dollar sign you could do. There's no dollar sign, like, I don't have a price. You can't buy my moral or ethics, like, for my company. You can't. And I don't even care if you were like, what about $10 million? No, that's not for sale. Like, period. Anyways, that is the end of my rant. But we are almost done, and it did still take us 2 hours. I tried to be done by 8, though. Yes, love the paint. Start young. My mom is an amazing artist, but didn't know until she was in her 50s. No way! Yes, I heard something like that too, that China is changing something with animal testing, but not sure what. Good to know. There is a lot of companies, like I said, that are investing and trying to convince the Chinese government about this. I totally agree with you on that. There's no need to test on animals anymore. I think now because of COVID, companies are lowering their standards of ethics in order to stay afloat, and I hate that. That's a good point. A lot of these changed pre-COVID, but if things are changing now, I guess I could say like some of them are just trying to survive. The more animals are in order to stay afloat, and I hate it. And the more animals are tortured. Same thing with eating meat, girl. More people that stop, the harder it is on the industry. It doesn't matter and make an impact, even if some people do it. Even if you don't even do it all the time. Even if you, like, the people who do, like, Meatless Mondays or something like that, like, even if you don't do it all the time, it does, like, if everybody did it, we're collectively so powerful. And unfortunately, we feel like we're so small because we're one person, but we are collectively, like, we dictate everything collectively, you know? They're just, like, the heads of companies are just the heads of companies. They don't really have that much power. We give them power. How exhausted are you? I'm very exhausted. I'm about to go pack some Goldieboxes for you guys. Welcome to the meat industry, dairy industry, chicken industry, seafood industry, wool industry. I could go on and on. So for me, animal cruelty, like, is just, there's so many other ways to test products. So that's the part that really bothers me, is like, we have so much technology and everything has come so far that the fact that we're doing it is really just because we can at this point. For example, like, the fragrance industry is one of the worst. They take, like, beagles, dogs, by the way, not rabbits, not mice. Like, some people are like, oh, it's just a mouse. Like, every creature is important to me, but, like, fragrance industry gasses beagles to see at what point too much of the fragrance can, like, kill the animal or cause it brain damage or, like, all these other things. Like, it's such a high amount. It's not just like they spray it like you spray it. Like, let me just spray a tiny little bit of perfume on myself. Like, that's not what happens. It's, like, honestly so cruel and so sad that there's no need to do that. Like, absolutely no need to do that. We have sensors and technology that just, like, can tell what level of, like, a certain toxin is in the air if you just spray it in an empty room with a sensor. Like, it makes no sense, right? Anyways, I could rant about this forever, because I went kind of crazy when I went on my cruelty-free journey, so I could definitely rant on this forever because I have read, like, everything you could possibly read about what the industries do and how they do it and, like, test it and all of this, and it's just like, huh. I wish I could burn those things out of my brain because I care about them so much. But I am ready to say goodbye and go pack some of your Goldieboxes. I missed the summer Goldiebox. Lack of fun. Sorry. No worries. That is why I made it come and go. I made it. You can skip whenever you want. I made it, like, because I understand I've been there before where I, like, can't afford every single box. Right now, luckily, the majority of my boxes come for free. I still pay for a few. I pay for Box. I pay for FabFitFun when enough of you don't sign up for it. So, like, a lot of times if I do a spoiler video, some of you will sign up and they give me those, like, $15 credits. So, but otherwise I pay for FabFitFun still. I was paying for Cosbox. Who even knows if that's even real anymore? I didn't cancel it, so I don't know. They say our boxes are coming now. I don't know if I believe them or not, but that's that's next life. Yes, exactly. Did you see the recent news about all the beagles that were rescued from a testing facility? I did not see that. Yeah, I am hoping to buy a house soon, so also miss summer Goldiebox. No worries, Leah. I totally agree with you, Jess. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you, Jessica. Have a great weekend, everyone. I'm so glad I got to see you guys. Next weekend, like I said, I'm going to be in San Diego, then crossing the border to Mexico. So I'll be just enjoying Rosarito with one of my friends for her birthday. And then the weekend after that, let me look at my schedule. Yeah, so the weekend after that, I'll be in San Francisco, going to Battle of the Bay. The A's play the Giants. If you guys love baseball, you know that's like kind of a huge game. Just because it's like, it's not a huge game because like the teams are really good. It's just a huge game because it's like right across right there. So that's a really fun one. If anyone's in the Bay Area and going to that, you know, like shout at me and like maybe we can meet up. So the next live will probably not be till the 12th. The 12th or the 19th, it doesn't look like I have anything. So one of those 2 weeks in August, I will see you guys. But until then, I'll be posting videos and I'll be posting more spoilers soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, listening to me rant. I had my cruelty-free rant today. I get passionate about that kind of stuff, so. What do we have here? Good night. Have fun packing our boxes. Go grab a glass of wine. Definitely necessary on a Friday like this. Enjoy your vacations. Oh my god, we have a huge collective power as human beings. Totally agree. Thank you, Jess. Have a great weekend. You can use stain remover on your pants. We're gonna try. Yes, I had to miss this one too. Literally had to refine it. No worries. That is literally the purpose why I did that. Like, I wanted to make it very easy that you just like submit a form and you don't have to worry about it charging you, you know. Just watch your FabFitFun. Okay, good night, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.